So today we want to talk about location-based search and the optimization tips that you're going to want to use to really show up well in those location-based searches. Hi, my name is Carl. I'm with Agent Branding and Marketing. And if you'd like to schedule a strategy session to talk about your insurance agency marketing, please be sure and do that at the link below this video. So today we want to look at a location-based search, and I've taken one of our locations where we have a client and they're a State Farm agent, and so we're looking for State Farm, Gonzales, Louisiana. Now you've got these two ad spaces here, so people are having to pay to show up here, but then the first spot here is our client. That's Kimberly Wilcox, and Kimberly has her agency there in Gonzales. And so what we want to do is give her high visibility in these organic searches. As you can see, she's the #1 result on this location-based search. So you may be wondering, how can you do that? How can you become #1 on the location-based searches in your area? And there's a couple of things I'm going to pinpoint to you very quickly. #1, she is the 5-star rated, so her ratings are good. But secondarily, she's got a lot of ratings. 153 reviews have been left for her. Ratings and reviews are super critical when you're dealing with local search optimization. So that's really a good starting point. What Google wants to make sure of is that their customers have a great experience when they become your customers. And so ratings and reviews are critical. We recommend our clients that you try to be obtaining at least a new review every 2 weeks, because Google is looking at the number of reviews, the frequency of reviews, the location of those reviews, the IP address of those reviews, many different factors they're going to look at, but reviews are super critical. Beyond that, though, let me give you just some practical all-weather tips that are going to help you show up better in these location-based searches. And you have to realize that so much of the search traffic today is being done on one of these. And you're being tracked, whether you're using an Apple or a Google phone, or it doesn't matter what device you're using, your location is always being tracked. That's why a year down the road, Google will show you some memories of, hey, remember when you were at this park or this location, and remind you of where you've been. I travel frequently. I actually get a report every month showing me where I've been. So anyway, here's some tips, though, to help you optimize for these local searches beyond just your ratings and reviews. Obviously, you want to be posting photos on a regular basis, but here's some more in-depth things. #1, you need to be targeting the right keywords. You could have the greatest business in the world. Your agency could offer the best customer service, best policies, best pricing. But if you don't target the right keywords in your Google business listing, it's going to create issues for you. So once you've chosen those words, you want to optimize your page for those local keywords. So in Kimberly's example, she's going to want to optimize for State Farm Insurance besides just her name, so that people know that they can get State Farm Insurance at her location. Second thing you want to look at is you want to optimize your content on your website for those same keywords, because part of what Google's going to do is they're going to look at the business profile, and then they're going to look at the website, and they're going to match things up. Does this match? Does this say the same thing? Is this consistent all the way through? What it does is it raises the trust factor for your Google business profile. Then you want to build local links for your website. So it's a great thing if you can get links from your Chamber of Commerce, your BNI group, associations you're a part of, charities you serve with, anywhere where you can get a link pointing back to your website, back to your business profile. That's always to your advantage. You want to build local citations for your insurance agency. What local citations are is they are listings in other business directories. One of the things that Google's going to evaluate is whether or not their listing matches up to the information that's found in other directories around the online universe. One of the things we work on with our clients is to build out that online business directory universe to simply raise the authority of your Google business listing. It's one of the fastest ways to develop high level of trust for Google with your business listing. You need to have positive reviews. Obviously, if you have a negative review, you need to get out there quickly and you need to respond to it. I personally would recommend that you respond to every review. It makes you look more customer oriented, and Google loves those kinds of things. At the same time, when somebody leaves you a review, ask them to write a couple of sentences for you, not just leave you stars, not just say great service, but ask them to actually mention the services that they are using from you. And what that's going to do is that's going to add those keywords into that review, and that's going to be a big part of your profile. In fact, let me just show you with Kimberly here so you can get a little better feel for how this works. Let's pull up her business profile, and we're going to take a look at what we see on those reviews. So when we go ahead and click her information, here's her reviews. If we click on that, we can take a look at those reviews, and here's what we want to see. Lowered my insurance. That's a great term to have in a review. Best insurance company. Great terms to have in the review. And Kimberly's office does a phenomenal job of responding to those. And then, of course, you want to track the efficiency and the effectiveness of your local search campaigns. And the way you do that is you get a report from Google every month. It's going to show the number of interactions with your profile. It's going to show how many phone calls, how many requests for directions, how many clicks to your website, how many messages. It's also going to show you how your profile was found. Was that found by somebody searching for you by name, a discovery search where they're searching for your company or brand, or that's a branded search, or a discovery search where they're looking for auto insurance, home insurance, flood insurance, and your business profile is given to them as a possible result for that search. So those are a few tips for you. Hope you find those helpful. Again, if we can help you grow your book of business, bring more policies under roof, be sure and give us a call. We'd love to schedule a complimentary strategy session with you. Have a great day and talk to you soon.